So hello everyone, let us solve another LeetCode problem, and the problem name is power of 2. Now this is exactly similar to the problem of power of 3 and power of 4. So you can watch that too. The solution are also exactly similar. So you are given an integer n, you need to return true if it is a power of 2, otherwise you need to return false. So the problem is straightforward, just return true or false based on whether the given integer n is power of 2 or not. So let us take this example and understand how we can decide whether it is a power of 2 or not. So first we will write it in terms of 2, this number 16. So how it will look? It will look something like this: 2 cross 2 cross 2 cross 2. Now recursively we keep on dividing this number by 2. So first we divide by 2, this will get cancelled. Second time we divide, this will get cancelled. Third time we divide, this will get cancelled. Fourth time we divide, this will get cancelled. In the end we are remaining with 1. Now in the end, if we are remaining with 1, that means it is a power of 2, so we'll be returning true. Now if when anywhere between the n value becomes less than or equal to 0, or by itself the question has given n to be less than or equal to 0, you need to return false. Now what can be the other scenario where you need to return false because it is not a power of 2? So let us take this particular example and where n is given to us 24. So again let us write it in simpler terms. So it will look something like this: 2 cross 2 cross 2 cross 3. Now first time you divide by 2, this 2 will get cancelled. Second time you divide by 2, this 2 will get cancelled. Third time you divide, this 2 will get cancelled. Now fourth time you divide, you got 3 by 2. That means it is giving us some remainder. Now it is giving us some remainder, that means it is not divisible by 2. Now it is not divisible by 2, that means it is not a power of 2. So in that case, when we get some remainder, we need to return false. So this is how we will solve this problem. It is pretty easy problem to understand, and you can see the difficulty is also very easy. So let us see the code now. The code is also exactly similar. These are the base cases. Like if we get somewhere in between 1, that means it is power of 2, so we will be returning true. If n becomes less than or equal to 0, that means we need to return false. Anywhere in between, if n gives some remainder on dividing it by 2, that means it is not a power of 2, so we will be returning false. And this is the recursive calling of the function, where we will be passing n by 2 as the parameter. So this was the explanation and the coding part of the problem. So I hope you understand this problem. So thank you for watching.